used to going live on YouTube to increase my chances of people actually like jumping on my live, because I'm just now able to start going live. So I try to post videos as often as I can, but we have 6 boys and we keep them pretty busy. They keep us pretty busy. So a lot of times I'm posting short videos to TikTok, and then I take those videos and post them to Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, things of those nature, things of that nature. So today I am heading over to the college to retake some tests. I'm taking up construction. Right now I'm in HVAC 1. And so I've got some tests that I need to take. So I'm going to go do that now. I'm still studying for a couple of the chapters that I need to retake. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to get them all done today or if I'm going to schedule to come back tomorrow after I've studied some more. I don't know. I studied chapter 1, chapter 7. I'm trying to finish chapter 5 before 10 o'clock because I said I was going to come in at 10 o'clock to take some. So when I get to the school, I should have some more time to sit and do a little studying. See if I can finish studying for chapter 5. If I can finish studying for chapter 5, then I will take chapter 1, 5, and 7. And hopefully I pass those so I don't have to retake them again. And then I'll just have to study for chapter 6 for a retake, which I will probably do tomorrow. And then I have to study for chapter 8 and 9, which are the final chapters for HVAC 1, and take that test, I believe, Wednesday. And I still have to do like a floor plan with HVAC systems, and I have to include windows and doors, like where they are positioned in the house. And then I have to present it in front of the class and talk about, I think, air distribution, like how the air moves through the system. Yo, I don't know why you was all up on my tail. I can't stand when people be in such a hurry, like you riding me. Why? It don't make no sense. I wish that I was able to like share this with my subscribers on YouTube so that, you know, I could notify people that I'm live. But like I said, as live, I'll try to go live more often. That way people actually know that I go live now. So, yeah. I think that I may start going live during my basketball practices. And that way, because I was thinking about doing recordings from my basketball practices anyways, so that I can go back and review what I'm teaching the kids, and I can make sure that I'm catching everything that's going on. Because it's kind of hard to catch it all when you're practicing, when you're at practice and you're watching the kids. It's kind of hard to catch everything that's happening. So, I would like to have video. And then, going live memory, I can come back and footage and see what's popping. I'm almost at the school, so I'll have at least 10 minutes to try to keep working on chapter 5 before I go in. If you watch this, comment below if you're in college, and if so, what are you taking up, or what is your interest if you're looking to go to college. Let's start some conversation. I'm so tired. I have to start back taking my iron pills, because I promise you, iron pills make a world of difference when you have low iron and when you're labeled anemic. It makes a world of difference. I was trying to see what I was going to eat today, but I think when I finish testing, I'm going to stop and get some chicken. And then I have to go to my mother-in-law's and help her hang up her bird feeder. And then I'll go home. I have some clothes to fold, and there's clothes in the wash that to be put in the dryer, and then I need to put another load in. I'm almost completely finished with all of the laundry, besides, what we have on our backs today. So I try not to get behind on laundry, but some days I am just, hey, I got my first viewer and a like. Hello, good morning. Some days I'm just completely exhausted, and so I don't do a whole lot because I'm just tired. So I gotta start by taking my iron pills. I think they were really helping me, because at one point I wasn't as tired, but I am making my way out of bed every morning about 6 or 6:05, which before the Christmas break, I was not getting out of bed till almost 7. My husband would get the kids up and make them get dressed. Hey, Carol. And I would just get up at like 7 just to make sure they got on the bus. And then I would take my 3-year-old to preschool. And then I would come home, and if I didn't have anything to do, I would just go back to bed. It was like I went to bed at night exhausted, and I woke up exhausted. So I bought a pill container to organize my pills and keep them in a case, so that it would be easier for me just pop it open take out the pills for that day and take them, and I was keeping up with it a lot better that way. So I just need to refill my container so I can get back on my medicine. And I was just taking iron and vitamin D and C and calcium. And like I said, I was feeling a lot better when I was taking it. But I'm also not a fan of taking pills all the time, which is why I stopped taking them. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Depending on their heat content and temperature, materials or substances can exist in 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. Using water as an example, the 2 states are ice, solid, water, liquid, and steam and vapor gas. In a refrigeration system, the refrigerant inside exists in either a liquid or a gaseous state, depending on its heat content. For this reason, these 2 states are the ones you will be most concerned with in your study of refrigeration. Excuse me. Since solids cannot flow through a system, this state is avoided in the refrigerant circuit. In truth, the vast majority of refrigeration systems cannot even approach the extremely low temperatures necessary to change most refrigerants into a solid. When substance such as water changes from one state to another, something peculiar happens. Assume there is 1 pound of ice, and the ice has had enough heat removed from it to reach a temperature of 0 degrees. If heat is then added to the ice, a thermometer would show a rise in temperature until the reading reaches 32 degrees Fahrenheit. At this point, the ice begins the process of changing to its liquid state, water. If heat is continually added, the thermometer reading will remain fixed at 32 degrees Fahrenheit instead of continuing to rise as expected. In fact, it continues to read 32 degrees Fahrenheit until the entire pound of ice has melted. The increase in temperature from 0 to 32 registered by the thermometer is called sensible heat. Sensible heat is rises in those states. It is considered sensible because it can be sensed by a thermometer. Sensible heat is heat that is added to or removed from a substance without any change or state occurring. That is one. I remember that one. Sensible heat is heat that is added to or removed from a substance without any change or state occurring. What about the heat that was added to the ice after the thermometer reached 32 degrees Fahrenheit, where a change in state to a liquid began? The ice continually absorbed heat without any sensible change in temperature until all of the ice became water. Put another way, a significant amount of heat was transferred to the ice during this period, but the thermometer did not show any change in temperature. This heat is called latent heat. Latent heat is heat energy that is added to or removed from a substance during a change of state process. While the substance is actively changing states, no measurable change in temperature occurs. All the heat energy transferred during that time is devoted solely to the change of state. No measurable temperature does not occur. The combination of sensible heat and latent heat together represent total heat or enthalpy of a substance. Hey! Total is combination of sensible heat and latent heat. The heat is continually added to the pound of water after all the ice is melted. The thermometer will once again show an increase in temperature, which is sensible heat, until the temperature reaches 212. At this point, the water begins to boil. Once boiling begins, the water starts to change to its gaseous state. The water in this state is commonly known as steam. As additional is added, the thermometer reading remains 212 until all the water has turned into steam. around this time, latent heat is being absorbed out of water. Once all the water has been converted to steam, the thermometer will once again register sensibly. Good morning. I am just studying for some tests I have to take. I'm thinking today I'm just going to do chapter 1 and chapter 7. And then I'll end up coming back tomorrow to do 5 and 6. Because I still have to finish studying for 5 and 6. Basic copper and plastic fiber. Yeah. Basic copper. Basic copper and basic copper and plastics. And intro HVAC. What y'all doing this morning? Yes, I am doing homework. Are you doing homework too? Is that what you're saying? It takes a great deal more heat to cause a change of state than is needed for a sensible change in temperature. For water, it requires 144 U2S of latent heat to change 1 pound of water at 32 degrees. Consider that this is 144 times as much heat as is needed to raise the temperature of water 1 degree. The change from water to steam requires an even greater amount of latent heat. This is a long chapter. I mean, not chapter, section. Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to go in. Take these 2 quizzes and hopefully I pass. Oh, what are you studying? Let me not fall. Oh, there's ice. I can't believe we have so much snow that's still on the ground. Like, I haven't seen snow stick around this long in a long time. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I need all of the luck and all of the prayers and everything. Testing sucks sometimes. It's like I go in pretty confident and I feel like I know everything I need to know for the test, but then you get on the test and it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna remember this one. Okay, maybe it's this. And then it's like you know the answer, but you just second guess yourself. And I second guess myself way too much, which causes me not to do well on the test. Sometimes I go in super confident and I'm like, yeah, I got it. Yep, know that. But it's like sometimes the way they word it is what throws you off. Like, you studied it one way, but then when you go to take the test, it's worded differently. Thank you. Thank you, Carol, so much. The way they word the test. But anyways, I'm going to try to get back on. going in now. Thank you for your prayers.